Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, if you are dealing with acne and looking for the fastest, most effective spot treatment out there, well, you're gonna find out about that today in this skincare smackdown video. Well, again, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I am Chris Gibson, and this is Chris Gibson Live, where we help you look good, feel good, and live good. And I'm kind of known as the hardest working guy in skincare. And so today, in this skincare smackdown video, I'm going to help you understand and choose the best acne spot treatment out there. We went out and we reviewed 5 of them, all of them dermatologists recommended, all of them brands that you probably know, including one of my all-time favorite brands. And we looked at what the ingredients were, and more than that, we looked at the speed and effectiveness of the product, because that's the goal, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what the ingredient really is. Well, it does. It does really matter, especially for some of you if you have sensitive skin. But what we're looking for is we're looking for results. And the skincare smackdown videos are about results. So let's get right to it. So the first product we looked at is Oxy Max, and Oxy has been around for since I was a teenager, which is ancient history, truly ancient history, since Raiders of the Lost Ark came out. That's how long that's been around, maybe a little before that. But anyway, the main ingredient is still the same, benzoyl peroxide. It is buffered, and so you're going to get the kind of results you would expect with other products that have been benzoyl peroxide based all along. Probably not going to see the fastest reduction, and it's not going to work for everyone. And benzoyl peroxide is, you know, it's very irritating. So unfortunately, it came in last. The next product we looked at was Proactive MD Adapalene Gel. And oh my God, Proactive, always the hog, always the TV star, always the celebrity. Yeah, Adapalene is a newcomer on the stage, and it has just actually been out a year as an over-the-counter product. It works in a similar fashion to benzoyl peroxide in that it kills bacteria and helps shrink down pimples. How quickly does it do that? Well, 2 things we discovered. One, not very quickly. It takes about 3 or 4 days for you to see the results with Adapalene. It is something that you will need to use ongoing, and it can be extremely irritating. In fact, we went and did a little digging and looked at the studies that have been done on that, and it is very irritating to a lot of people. So if you're suffering from some major breakouts, and you have very sensitive skin, this might be a product you want to pass on. Don't worry, I have a couple I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. But everybody's body is different, and every product works differently on different people. I have a handful of clients that use Proactive and it worked well for them. The majority of the clients that come to me, it did not work for them at all. So the new Adapalene gels are something you can try, see if they work for you. They are not cheap. So just keep that in mind. None of the acne products are cheap. I think they should be free, don't you? I think we've all suffered enough, but anyway, I think we should get them. I think we'd trial one free on the first time out. But anyway, I digress. So the next 2 products I'm gonna talk about are from my absolute favorite brand of skincare of all time. You guys who've been following me for years know that I love Neutrogena. I think they try really hard to help people with skin problems. They really do have your interest at heart, and I think they keep their prices moderately priced, so they get lots of bells and whistles from me all the time. And no, they are not paying me. I endorse them, but they don't pay me. They don't even know who I am. But it's a great product line. Now, that said, the 2 products we looked at, one of them is benzoyl peroxide based, and although it is buffered, which is really great that they buffer it, it's still benzoyl peroxide. So if you've been using benzoyl peroxide based products and they have not worked for you or they're very irritating, this is one you want to skip. And it's called Neutrogena On The Spot. So again, it is a spot treatment, very targeted spot treatment, but it's benzoyl peroxide based, it is buffered. Again, if you've had problems with it, you might want to skip this one. The one that absolutely won out, which I was so kind of excited that it was Neutrogena that won out, Neutrogena Rapid Clear, 8 hours, you see results product. And it is outstanding. It actually works. I've tried it, it works in 8 hours. Now, here's the thing. You guys know I bitch and moan all the frickin' time about salicylic acid. I'm not a huge fan of it in most products. And the reason that I'm not a fan of it in most products is that it's too strong. It's very drying, and a lot of times people don't get instructions to exfoliate along with it to get that dry skin off, and they end up having more problems. That said, in this product, they have taken salicylic acid, blended it with glycerin, which is one of my all-time favorite cleansers because it's not over drying and it balances the pH of the skin. It's a great cleanser, and I celebrate that all the time. And they've added witch hazel and a handful of botanicals, including portulaca. So Neutrogena has really reached out into the alternative natural skincare science and brought that science in and married it to some salicylic acid, and I gotta tell you, it works extremely well. So there you have it. That's the winner. Neutrogena Rapid Clear with witch hazel, glycerin, and salicylic acid. I cannot believe I'm promoting a product with salicylic acid in it. Oh my God. But anyway, it really, really does work. So there you have it. I hope that's helpful for you. Now, I put a couple of videos over here to help you look at other things that may be triggering your acne breakouts to help you clear them up in nothing flat. So please hit the little notification bell, and I will see you over on the next ones.